everyone doing? Welcome back to the channel, Poco Drama. Today we're going to be talking about my favorite app. No, I'm kidding. We're still going on about Whatnot and how awful it is. Now, before we get into Whatnot and how terrible it is and how much it's destroying the Pokemon community, I do want to let anyone know who's interested. In the description down below, we got promo codes from the channel for you guys to use if you want to. We got PSA, get $25 off, Voltex 10% off, Gem Loaders 15% off, AGS 20% off, Courtyard 10% off, and we got a pledge reward system going on with smart hobby cases. So go ahead and check those out. They're all in the description. You just get a discount code you can use, no strings attached. You save a little bit of coin. Just my way on this channel, I'm trying to make it so you guys can afford a little bit more in the hobby, as everything is getting so expensive because of Whatnot and other stuff, but I blame Whatnot heavily. Now, I'm going to dive into this, but I'm just going to dive right into this. Actually, Whatnot, you guys have seen other videos I made. I hate Whatnot. Whatnot is a terrible app, and I am convinced it is the reason why the Pokemon community is still crazy right now. When 2020 and the boom happened and everything, it wasn't super crazy. It was crazy, but it wasn't as it is now, and it slowly got better. You know what we didn't have back in 2020, or at least what wasn't popular, because I never heard of it? Whatnot. Now we got people on Whatnot in 2025 selling packs at an extremely high rate. So basically you got scalpers who buy a ton of Pokemon cards. Then they sell it at a very high price to the Whatnot people, and then the Whatnot people sell it at an even higher price to their followers. Why people buy stuff off Whatnot is beyond me, but this is just the cause and effect of Whatnot in my personal opinion here. This first video is just showing that people really think they could just get rich off of Pokemon and they could just stop doing whatever it is that they originally had as a job. And if this doesn't really hit home with that, I don't know what video will. So watch this first one.
Guys, Nick here by Hyundai Gift Shop. Super excited about the new Pokemon release, White Flare Black Bolt. You guys are probably been waiting for it, foaming at the mouth. It's here, 7/18, 9:30 a.m. We'll see you. We got tons of product, so we have a huge amount of product. So hopefully we'll see you guys tomorrow at 9:30 in the morning. Thanks.
Yeah, so you got a car company, Hyundai, selling Pokemon cards in their gift shop. And it's crazy because they have all tons of videos like this on their Instagram. And it's insane because half of their Instagram is them advertising their cars. Not even, it's less than half. And then the other half of the Instagram is them trying to sell Pokemon cards. So I thought the car market was hot right now. People I know are trying to get cars and they're either super expensive or they're just like not budging on the prices or anything. But apparently now they're also doubling down and they're taking advantage on people's hobbies as well. I think that's crazy. Like, shouldn't you be focused on selling cars? Like, don't get me wrong. I don't know much about car prices and sales and stuff like that. But car normally costs over 20 grand on average of like, a normal priced car for the average American. So you're telling me that a $20,000 car, which you probably spend a lot to make it and everything, but like I'm imagining you're still making at least like $10,000 in profit, and you're kind of like advertising more on Pokemon cards than your car sales? I don't know, something about that it doesn't seem right. And then double the fact, did you see those prices? $119 for a White Flare booster box. $129 for a Black Bolt booster box. Like, I feel like they're trying to just stop selling cars and just go and sell more Pokemon cards. And the craziest thing about that is people look like they're going to buy it. Like, I've seen their other videos on Instagram. It looks like people are actually paying those prices. I don't know. That's just insane to me. Insane. What's even more insane is the next video you're about to see. Just imagine if everyone stopped buying from scalpers online and Whatnot. You would have the people that you're going to see in the next few videos have to file for bankruptcy. Like, not even a joke. This is insane. Watch.
20. Potential in this one.
Been here a while. It has been here a while. Lots of dust. 4, okay. 20 there, 20 there, and 4 here. I should get it.
Like that guy there, 100% full-time job is a whatnot seller. 100% is full-time job. Did you see how many Crown Zenith packs he had in that bin? Easily 1,000 plus. Easily 1,000 plus. That to me is just insane. Like imagine if everyone just stopped buying from his whatnot page. Dude would have to file for bankruptcy. Like he definitely has that stuff out on credit. Reckon he's probably making a lot off of it, but maybe not. I don't know. It's not worth it to me. Because if the market crashes, that's it. You're stuck with that stuff. You're stuck with it. People might not buy it or whatever. And I'll just never understand the appeal of whatnot and buying off of it. Like, don't people just like to open stuff up themselves? It's like people watching people play video games on YouTube. I get like, okay, a tutorial and you know how to do something. But isn't the whole point of a video game for you to play it? So it's like, why are you watching them play? It's the same thing as whatnot. It's like the whole point is for you to open it and experience it. So why are you paying someone else an obscene amount of money to do it themselves? Like, I don't know. It's crazy. And then with all the scamming and lying and tricking and sneaking and all that stuff that goes on, it's just crazy. This next video, it's not as crazy, but it's still pretty up there.
He sent me this as I'm pulling in. This picture.
Bro didn't even look like he waited for the person to finish restocking. It was kind of like he started taking stuff and the restocker was like, I'm done, and just walked away. Like he had the boxes still. It was like he just took it. He just started taking it. And the restock guy was like, all right, I'm going on break early. I'm not going to keep restocking it, which I don't blame him. If someone's just going to clean the shelves off, it's kind of like, why even, like, you know, finish stacking the shelves? I don't know. But that's just crazy. That's just crazy, the amount of product he has. And if you think that's a lot of product, oh, watch this next one. This is absolutely wild to me. The guy literally looked like he just took his arm, put it across the shelves, and just swiped everything into his cart. Bro's got typical, looks like a scalper vibes from a mile away. How, like, dude, he's got 2 carts filled. Like, dude. He's definitely using his mom's credit card for all that stuff. 100% gonna try to like flip it and everything. But that's just insane. Like, how much stuff? Like, why? Why do we have to scalp? Like, I don't understand. Why do we have to buy everything? Like, it's just Walmart needs to go to a 2-person product limit. If Walmart goes to that, I'm telling you, it's not going to get fixed overnight, but it is going to be a huge leap up from where the problem is right now. Huge leap up to help resolve it. Now, this next video is one of those things that, like, it makes me hate the app almost as much as whatnot. And that's the app Discord. And when you see this video, you'll understand why, and I'll explain it in case you don't.
This morning, surging Sparks bundles. Our inventory checker alerted me, and I went to my stores and was able to get 4. If you want access, join my.
That stuff drives me nuts. Like, that's how people are trying to like make money while doing pretty much almost nothing. So I see it so many times. Join my Discord and you'll be able to get drops too and make all this money and buy Pokemon cards and blah, 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 blah. And people try selling you their Discord to get on it. So this dude is obviously buying Pokemon cards and he's like, my Discord was able to let me know about this. So I got up and got the Pokemon cards before other people did. Please subscribe to my Discord at $49.99 so you too can know when the Pokemon drops. Like what? You gotta pay money now to know when to go and get Pokemon cards? Like, that just is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. And if you do that, I'm not gonna say it, but like, oh my gosh, I don't have words. It's come to that point where it's just like insane that people are offering Discord services to know when drops are. Like, that's just nuts to me on that. Like, people are desperate enough to where they pay for it. But the problem is, people pay for it And then guess what? Hey, this drop happened. Come on, you know, go and get it. And then they still don't get it. So it's like you're wasting all this money when you could have just used it for, I don't know, something else. It's just crazy. Now, this next video, this is where, like, there is a line in the hobby, and these people crossed it. And this is a line that no one should ever cross. And you're going to see why. This is just disgusting human behavior.
Wow, more kids, bro.
No, bro.
Yo, they better not be getting a card. Is it one per family?
No, it should be one out of per, yeah, one super
Alright, so in case you weren't able to make heads or tails of what's going on, there is a target drop. People are in line waiting for it. This one guy was in line. I think the store is about to open up in like half an hour. His wife comes and drops off his 2 kids. That's where the line is drawn. Never involve kids. If you involve kids in some scummy behavior or anything that is negatively looked upon, you're just trash. I will die on that hill. You are trash if you involve kids to try to make your, like, to just do something like it's scummy. It's scummy. You're a scumbag. You want to get more product, so you have your kids come? That's what he was doing. Oh, no, they're not going to buy anything. No, they're just here. No. Quit BSing. You had your kids come, and you're going to have it so now they can get the extra items. Man, I don't know what their Walmart is, but let's say it's 2 per person. Now, guess what? Now he can get 6 items because he's got his kids. That's what's going on. And you are a scumbag for doing that. And anyone else who does that is an absolute scumbag. I don't care what you say in the comments. When you involve kids in shady, scummy behavior or involve them in something that, like, they shouldn't be involved in, and trust me, don't try to, like, twist it on what I'm saying here. You can easily make heads and tails of what I'm saying. But, like, if you involve them in stuff like that, you are just a scumbag, and I will die on that hill. Don't ever involve kids in scummy behavior. And that guy, to me, worst father of the year award. Now, I got one more video to show, and it's almost as bad as involving kids. And I'll explain how afterwards. Check this one out. This is just mind-baffling that this was even something that was allowed to happen by Sam's Club. Just goes to show that Costco will always be better. So 100%, most of you have probably seen this on Twitter, Instagram, or somewhere else. The 2 guys who completely bought out their Sam's Club with all of the prismatic, whatever you call those boxes and everything. Now, people have been wondering how they're able to do that, and it's kind of crazy how they legally did it, and people are saying, like, oh, like, I'll explain. So Sam's Club has a 2 limit per person, all right? But they only have a 2 limit per person on the boxes. Now, here's why that's important. In Sam's Club, you can buy, for whatever reason, as many memberships as you want. So if I were to go to Sam's Club, I can buy myself 100 memberships. Now, I didn't describe that. I said 2 per person. That's a lie. It's 2 per membership. That's where it's important. These 2 guys went and bought like 100 memberships. Yeah, they bought 100 Sam's. They found a loophole. I'm hoping Sam's Club fixed it, but it's Sam's Club. They're not Costco, so maybe they didn't. But they have a loophole. They bought 100 memberships. So now they can buy 200 boxes because they got 2 boxes per membership. 100 membership times 2 is 200 boxes. Simple math. Now people are saying, like, oh my God, they spent all that money on memberships. No way they made their money back or anything. Well, Sam's Club also has another policy. Oh, buy our membership. And if you don't like Sam's Club, you can just return your membership anytime to get a full refund. So what did these guys do? They bought the 200 boxes, went to the concierge desk. Hey, I want to return 99 of my memberships, or 100, however many they did. So yeah, they got all their money back from the memberships, and they found the loophole to get all those boxes so they can go and flip and sell it. Just absolutely disgusting behavior. a terrible loophole that the manager should have just like denied, because what are they going to do? They're going to complain. They're going to call corporate. If that lady got in trouble, for the manager got in trouble, I don't know if it was a lady or not, but I'm pretty sure the internet would have had her back saying she did the right thing. So like sometimes people just got to say like, yeah, no, that's not happening. Like just look at something and just be like, yeah, no, I know what you're doing and that's just scummy. So, and then just, stop it. And it's crazy that like, I don't know how they made it into their car. I'm surprised no one in the parking lot, because they had to be first ones there to get it, and obviously there had to be other scalpers there, and to see someone walking out with a pallet, I'm surprised they didn't have like any altercations. Like honestly, I'm actually am like, not just with like collectors but other scalpers. Scalper on scalper violence is like my favorite videos to watch. But like, it's a real thing out there, man. Like, cause like they're not like a Pokemon collector. You're just taking cards away from them. A scalper, you're taking money away from them. So I'm really surprised there was no like altercation there with that in the parking lot at all. But anyways, yeah, all these people here are just seeing people flipping and selling and making all that money. Most of the flippers you see are selling today to whatnot sellers because they need the product. And then those people just upcharge and sell it to the people buying it on their site. So to me, whatnot is the reason why the community is as crazy as it is right now. And I think if whatnot got deleted and Walmart went to 2 per people on stuff, 2 items per person, things would be fixed very quickly. But again, I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon. And like I said, back in 2020, there was no whatnot, or at least it wasn't popular. So to me, that's just the reason why the craze is so much crazier now. I know you have people who got into the hobby in 2020 and they're still around, and now you got more new people joining in. But at the same time, it's whatnot. That is my personal opinion, that whatnot is the reason why the hobby is crazy, and it's not going to die down anytime soon. And of course, all the resellers, companies like Walmart not making it 2 per person, companies like Sam's Club just having like a dumpster fire of being able to sell stuff correctly, all that stuff too. But anyways, hope you guys are able to get your product at MSRP and are able to get some good hits out of there. Remember, don't buy from scalpers. Don't buy off of whatnot, especially. Try your best to always just buy stuff MSRP in the store. Your wallet and other hobby collectors will thank you. All right. Don't forget, if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe down below, drop a comment letting me know what you think of today's video, and turn on those notifications. Don't forget, in the description, we got promo codes on companies such as PSA, AGS, Voltex, Gem Loaders, Courtyard, and Hobby Smart Case pledges that you can do for for rewards. Now, if you know the saying, say it with me. Let's make hollows great again and keep poking on. Until next time, guys. Peace.